na the Judge Macauley podcast another time. This na me own way for help we salon people them get wetin we know, wetin we for know for make let we country get the good life where we forget na we country because we country get everything where we need for make let we country better. For let we enjoy the goodness we want. All thing dey na we country, now we just not know that yet. So today I go talk about mindset, like how I don't talk about mindset the last few weeks. So the mindset what I talk about today, na the sycophancy mindset. So that yes sir, yes bra mindset. We they see they operate na salon. So this mindset conversation or this mindset talk here, I didn't talk about in few days here. It come out par talk with me and Tripoli, we na the CEO for Sierra Network. Been do. So we've been talk about mindset where he say the word mindset not we not like for use anymore because it don't become like a nothing to be all man just to talk mindset. And we been here for cancel the conclusion say, well, salon people not understand really within a mindset. So when after I don't talk to Andon, I've been thinking say, okay, I try for explain to salon people within a mindset and let salon people understand within mindset they do to we country. So I've been here for find out say mindsets na like attitude them we me and you salon people then we don't all on our aid on our heart and then attitude and then they show how we dey live we life na salon. So I talk say if we think bad or we get bad attitude na bad na in the happen na bad way we dey live. If we get good attitude na good way we go dey live. So I be talk say the situation as salon not the change because of the attitude that we get. So yes, we dey blame government, we dey blame everybody, but we get attitude them where we need for change. We get where they think where we need for change. And until we change them way then they will they think then attitude and they salon no go non side. Because you not go expect new result with the old way where you dey behave. So I go give you example. If you say you want gentry, but for the past few years, all you dey do na sleep, you dey sleep, then you go poor. You go stay as a poor person. But if you want for be rich, or you want for afford the things that way you afford, you go wake up, you go look for job, or you go begin sell market, and you go begin make the changes then that you life where you need for make you go get the things that way you want get now your life. So we don't talk about different kind of mindsets them or attitudes them where we get in a salon. So we talk about the mindset where we get where we dey look for help outside than we dey look for help inside. So we talk say anything we happen to we, instead of we look from inside we and wait till we get and see how we go try for solve that problem there, we dey look outside. So we see they happen from the government level to individual Sierra Leone level. We always they look for help outside. Go na other country them they go look for help. Where we get resources them now we country where we just need for find a better way of using them. So we need for change that kind of mindset they for look for we own problem because we talk say then people in the world they go look for. So then look for their own help inside their own country for solve their own problem them. So we can do the same and we can get a better result. So most of the things that we we see they don't try in a salon over a period of years, they know they work. That's not because not other people in solution, not to we own solution, not to we own medicine and the way we don't plan for solve for heal we own problem. Now other person their own idea. And we own situation as alone is different from other people them. We own situation unique. We level of education is different from other people and level of education. We level of trauma different. The length of the trauma where we don't get in a salon is different from other people them. You can't take within the work na America and bring in a salon. You can't take within the work na UK and bring in a salon. You can use the idea, but you not go use the same thing. Now inside salon, now that we go see the problem, and the solution. And also we talk about that mindset where people they know want start from small. People they know and do the dirty job. They know and do the little things. Then all what people want just the big. And we talk about the fact that we small business them na salon, we na small business they make country then they develop all side of the world. Na Australia, na UK, na the United States, na South Korea, na the Philippines, China. All side na small businesses them then use for make let the economic grow. So we in a salon, we not even consider small business them. For give them the training, the help, way they need for let them grow. Because small business now then they provide employment. And then they provide employment for people them. And if they empower small businesses, you go see job go boku na salon. So now let's talk about sycophancy. Sycophancy na that behavior we get we the like how we can call it with a momo to people that we get power for that we gain advantage. So we behave in a way where we know they say we mind, we they agree to everything we then say. We they follow them obediently and attentively, like pasmak one. Like I not say we know they respect leader or we know they respect boss or we know they respect person. But that way we they do an salon way na yes no more. You cannot tell somebody within a power or somebody within a position you mind or what you truly think about something. We just they like always willing for do something, even if you're not happy for do you go do even if not something where they destroy you self where they do you go do just because a politician or an MP or a boss or somebody where they not power do. So that pasmak way they will they willing for do things where they yes sir, yes bra, yes ma, the mami, the pa. Not a good thing. Now then they then call sycophancy. So now I make you they see, even though for many years better not they happen at the country, but we still they dance for the same politician them. Because when they come, then give we small rest and give we small food and give we small money. We dance for them, we praise them, we talk good about them, way be to say nothing or the way good for talk about them. So this now sycophancy mindset. And we need for look for stop that because then they not they make salon go any side. This sycophancy they happen at all level na salon. Every side where you go. Even them picking the old ones sabi do that now. You know, na salon a very hard for fan person. Even among Sierra Leoneans, like not even a salon. It's very hard for fan somebody will go tell you in honest mind and tell you what he think. Especially if that person they gain something from you. Or the person wants something from you. If very very hard for let you know the honest opinion, the honest mind waiting and think exactly about you or about a situation. It just pass mark all side way na yes sir, yes boy, no more day na salon. And we dey see this na, the top level, na parliament, this non scrutiny or na little scrutiny you dey see. All man they say yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. And if now with parliament, then kind here they go on their way, opposition them, not they fight for the people them, but then just they support the government of the day or sit down silently so that then go get their own opportunity from the government or from the people that were in authority. Then this now, serious issue. I mean, presidents upon presidents upon presidents, we don't see how people then they say yes, yes, yes to them. The people then we even the president depend on for like give them proper opinion and advice, Then people and they all like yes man, yes man, yes sir, yes sir. Now then they around presidents, them current, past, and present. Because some of the things that we would see, if people then they around the presidents and ministers and politicians, and I'm not the talk now, I talk the past, present, and we for try for prevent this for happen in the future. It's just yes man, yes man. Salon just full of yes man. We the rampantly use the word them yes pa, the mami, boss, bra, then what then they hail people them, excessively, like too much past mark one, they raise people them, this not good for we country at all. Obviously we go say yes because we country hard. We're not true, we country hard. So people then go say man must survive. Man must survive. Yes, that's not true. But if we get that mindset, they say man must survive the country for hard. So we go be yes man, we go be more. Like we go to sell. We get what that phrase they would use in a salon or statement we say you sell you birthright for Kokoye Bear. Salon no go change. So if we continue this sycophancy, if we not stop for be sycophants, we not they speak with mind, we just they say yes sir to people that we get power because of what we get. If we know they scrutinize or if we know they scrutinize now means say we know the question, we know they ask why this they happen, why you they do this, are not satisfied with this, explain them better. If we not start that, we just stay by yes sir, yes bra no more. Salon no go before. Salon go day usai ide or go bien. So this sycophancy na dangerous thing, a very dangerous, because it make clear the people away they na power. It give them that sense, that feeling that then get then special. The psychological term for that is a narcissistic character. It give them politician them that kind of feeling say them better pass we, them special pass we, the important pass we, where they're not. Or they give not even only the politician, but the people who they do the yes sir, yes boy. So it give them that feeling, say them special pass we, the important pass we. But they're not. We're all human beings, we're all Sierra Leoneans, we all forget the same opportunities, we all for able change with life, we all forget the means and the opportunity, we all for benefit from the resources of the country and better with lives. So when we they do this yes sir, we they give them that feeling they say then special, then better pass we. Especially with politicians, they will make let them feel say, with the kind of support that then the need for let them get approval. So what they say yes sir, even though then they do wrong, we they approve them. We they kind of sponsor the action, the attitude. We they make them they continue because we they say yes sir, yes bruh. Even though waiting and they do they destroy we, even though waiting and they do they ruin we. And this not to only, ministers or presidents or this now across the board na Sierra Leone, now um across the board. So you come to bosses, you come to judges, you come to um, public officials, private and public everywhere. Like we they sponsor them feelings, we they make let them feel to say yes, waiting and they do it right. We they make let them believe say their opinion, their attitude, the way then they treat we, the way then they thief from we, the way then they abuse them power. We they make let them feel to say they're right because we know they stand up and say, this now what I think, this now what I feel. We constantly they say yes, yes, yes. And if we not stop this sycophancy, this yes man, yes sir, yes bruh, then people yeah go continue. Then go continue for do them things, yeah. And now we they suffer. So we get for really stop the yes man, yes man. Now a mindset way they destroy, now an attitude where they destroy the country. So where would they say yes sir, yes man all the time? Would they bring we self down? Would they destroy the way we they feel about we self? Would they make we self less? Would they show them people here say we are lesser than them because we're not able to stand up and tell them within we feel, what we think, we honest opinion. So the right word now, we they reduce with self-esteem. We they sell we birthright for Kokoebe just because of what we need. And this they make clear we not progress because if somebody they do the wrong thing, we know they make clear we get what we forget, or if somebody they do things where they make clear which we they work hard for the well, but we just they say yes to them because they get power, because we feel to say they get something for giving, then now we say if we they do, we suffering go to continue. But ask yourself, what do you benefit actually from them people here where they say yes sir to? Most of the time, we know they benefit anything. Now they no more they benefit. So sycophancy very selfish, especially in the case where they become where you know a sycophant because of which you they get. So these now people the way they around decision makers them. That's very very selfish. Because if you're there around decision makers and they say yes sir, yes boy, because say then go give you this tip or then go give you access to this thing for your own self, then that now a selfish thing. But even we serve on an individual level, we na sycophants. We're selfish because at the end of the day, we're not letting the people that what they do, waiting and they do, no say we not approve. and therefore then they continue. Selfish because we they put we own need in front. But what about we picking the way they come in the future? This yes, what they do, they spoil the future for them. What about we family them picking them? What about the people in our community where they suffer out of the yes, what would they do? What about the schools then? What about the future of the country? So this sycophancy thing, not a selfish thing. If we not stop this sycophancy thing, Salon no go before. Because the one that we in a position, the one that we get the power, they're not gonna say then they do wrong because we they say yes sir, yes sir, yes bra, yes bra. Dance for them, whether they do bad, then go feel to say yes. Well, then okay. Not only way we talk, where we show we disapproval. So you were there around decision makers where they do yes sir, no say that na a selfish thing. And we need for stop for make we country go before. So how we go start? Well, one thing we may go say, like, I think this alone we forget to that point where we call people them by their name now, we they call people by their name. People then go say yes, we culture now for sure respect. So may not feel to say when you call somebody by name, you not call her, you not showing respect. Because respect not something we then they earn, not to something way you they inherit. And I know say respect mutual. I know say respect not to somebody where they abuse you. Respect not to way somebody they take something way belong to you or belong to the community or belong to the nation and use them for themselves. I know say respect not way person they keep waiting now for the community or waiting now for the nation, not in pocket. People the way they do the thing there, no respect you at all. So calling somebody by name, no show disrespect, but rather it help we for remove that sycophancy mindset, or it help we for stop that submissiveness way they cause we for be sycophant. When you call somebody by name, especially in the workplace, especially in the public place, it give you the ability for treat that person as an equal, for treat that person as somebody where you can talk to and have a level conversation. We need for stop the yes bra, yes bra, yes pa, yes pa. That's not something we need for eradicate na salon. We need for remove them. We need for make them a bad thing. We need for make them a shameful thing. So we let people and they call we yes bra, yes mommy, the pa. We need for begin tell them people and they say no, not call me the mommy, not call me the pa. This not my name. Call me John. Call me Mary. Call me Fatu. Call me Molai. Low left this yes bra, yes sir, yes sir. Because this yes bra, they send message to we brain say we for submit. So this is not the mindset we I talk about today, the sycophancy mindset, we not dangerous thing where we need for stop because of the sycophancy mindset, we're not able question, we're not able point, we're not able tell we mind. But if we change the sycophancy mindset, we go find out, say, we go be able to speak out, we go able to be able to point out the problems them, we go able get proper conversation, and we go be surprised that the people them way they in authority then go begin change, because now then she say, well, the people that way they follow we, they're able to talk, they're able to point out. So now yeah, I go stop today for this mindset. So next week, most likely I go get a special guest where me and go talk about things them na salon, and from there probably I go pick other things then we I go talk about.